In part A of the question, we are supposed to solve the inequality 2x plus 3 more than the value of 0. So in inequalities, our aim is actually to find x. Basically, it's just like solving a normal equation. So in order to isolate 2x, I will need to make positive 3 disappear. And in order to do that, I will need to minus 3. When I minus 3 on the left, I will also have to minus 3 on the right. So in the end, this is why I get 2x greater than minus 3. From here, we proceed on to isolate x. So when we want to put x on the left, we'll have to make 2 disappear. In order to do that, I'll need to divide by 2 on the left. And when I divide by 2 on the left, I'll need to divide by 2 on the right. So 2x divided by 2 will give you x, minus 3 divided by 2 give you negative 3 over 2. And if you divide out into decimal, you get x greater than negative. In this method, we are actually subtracting a value from the equation. A faster way to do this would be to actually shift the values from left to right or right to left. Over here, in this example, positive 3 can be shifted to the right hand side. Positive 3 when shifted to the opposite side will become a negative 3. Just remember, any value when you shift it to the opposite side, the sign would be opposite as well. 2x greater than negative 3. So now I want to isolate x and I want to shift the number 2 over to the right hand side. 2x is equals to 2 times x. So when you want to shift 2 over to the right hand side, times will become a divide. So in the end we get x greater than negative 3 divided by 2. And then when you work out the division, you get the same answer, x greater than negative 1.5. In part B, I'm going to use the method of swapping sides. So, I would want to isolate all the x to the left and all the numeric numbers to the right. So I'm going to move plus 5 over to the right hand side and I get negative 5. I'm going to shift 5x to the left hand side and I'm getting negative 5x. So once you do this, you just need to solve the equation. 2x minus 5x will give you negative 3x. Minus 3 minus 5 will give you negative 8. Okay, from here, negative 3x is the same thing as negative 3 times x. So when we want to shift negative 3 to the right hand side, times will become a divide. So we will get x greater than negative 8 divided by negative 3. Now take note, this is very important, that the inequality sign over here changes from less than to greater than. This is because when you multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to reverse the inequality. So this is what happens here. A lesser than inequality sign change to a greater than. From here, you can simply work out negative 8 divide negative 3 and then you will get your answer x greater than 2.66.